The Incredulity of Father Brown by G.K. Chesterton. The Resurrection of Father Brown. There was a brief period during which Father Brown enjoyed, or rather did not enjoy, something like fame. He was a 9 days' wonder in the newspapers. He was even a common topic of controversy in the weekly reviews. His exploits were narrated eagerly and inaccurately in any number of clubs and drawing-rooms, especially in America. Incongruous, and indeed incredible as it may seem to anyone who knew him, his adventures as a detective were even made the subject of short stories appearing in magazines. Strangely enough, this wandering limelight struck him in the most obscure, or at least the most remote, of his many places of residence. He had been sent out to officiate, as something between a missionary and a parish priest, in one of those sections of the northern coast of South America where strips of country still cling insecurely to European powers, or are continually threatening to become independent republics under the gigantic shadow of President Monroe. The population was red and brown with pink spots. That is, it was Spanish-American, and largely Spanish-American Indian, but there was a considerable and increasing infiltration of Americans of the northern sort, Englishmen, Germans, and the rest. And the trouble seems to have begun when one of these visitors, very recently landed and very much annoyed at having lost one of his bags, approached the first building of which he came in sight, which happened to be the mission house and chapel attached to it, in front of which ran a long veranda and a long row of stakes, up which were trained the black twisted vines, their square leaves red with autumn. Behind them, also in a row, a number of human beings sat almost as rigid as the stakes, and coloured in some fashion like the vines. For while their broad-brimmed hats were as black as their unblinking eyes, the complexions of many of them might have been made out of the dark red timber of those transatlantic forests.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?